Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for it's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Kyrie Irving. Tobias Harris is out there with Miller. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's White in at the 2. Now here is Miller outside White. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Irving against Wallace. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. White the pass to Irving. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson against Harris. Pass to Edey. Over White. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Edey, covered by Miller. Goes up the baseline. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. That's good from Miller on the assist by Irving.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
To the wing on the left. Shoots from the corner. Here's Edey. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Irving with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Miller with another miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Irving against Wallace. Pass to Whitmore. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 5. Irving, good.
And ferocious on the attack there. Irving willing to make the sacrifice.
Irving against Wallace. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Those three-pointers off the mark. So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Rockets. Irving passes to White. Harris against Johnson. Pass to Irving. No one near him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's got an aggressive mindset for a young player. Irving will take advantage of any space he has.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Magic making a switch here. Hood-Schifino's checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Hachimura's checked in. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
There's White following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Irving. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got 6.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Wembanyama outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Irving. He's got 6. And here is Hachimura. Pass to Harris from deep. Edey with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Irving passes to Strus. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooter 2.
That's good from Coulibaly. Landry Shamet's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Timberwolves also changing it up. Miller's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Colin Sexton in for Kyrie Irving. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Magic leading by 6. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Gortat. Wembanyama down low. He's against Hachimura. The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Sexton. Miller outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Miller's got 6.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
A nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Miller, that's for 2. That one wide left.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Magic. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Wembanyama is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Bull. Then it's Collier. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Sexton with the screen for Miller. Shoots it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Miller's got 11.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Pass to Collier. Offline with his three. Timberwolves trail by 6. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's the pick. There's Miller with the 3. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
With the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wembanyama against Hachimura. Fades back. Rebound by the Magic. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bull, a screen on Sexton. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead. Miller outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Screen by Bull. And it's Collier missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Up top, Hachimura. He's guarded by Johnson. There's a screen by Gortat. Miller kicks to Hachimura. On the high post. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
White against Johnson. White the pass to Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Cam Whitmore. For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Strus. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Orlando leading by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Wallace the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
Irving passes to Strus. Hits it from three-point range. Strus has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Edey's got 8 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
White the pass to Harris. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Wallace, the pass to Wembanyama. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, Wembanyama. 21 points in the game. This one for three. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando out in front, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. With the playoffs fast approaching, they're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Here's White. On the court for Minnesota. Brandon Miller out there with Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Kobe White. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Wallace against Irving. Bounce pass Wallace. A 3 from Wembanyama. The response! It's Wembanyama.
Yeah, I like to see Wembanyama get those competitive juices flowing, answering back with a 3 of his own.
White the pass to Harris. Pass to Irving from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the middle. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Miller, no luck.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. White the pass to Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, fans, it's Dance Jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's nice. Let's see those dance moves.
Let's give some credit now to a group of terrific young defenders. The rookie leaders in blocks since the All-Star break. Number 5 is DeAndre Ayton.
I tell you, he's picked a lot of opponents' tendencies as the year has gone on and has put that knowledge to work defensively.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Irving. And they're running. Here's White. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Here's he. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hachimura, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White finds Hachimura. Pass to Miller. Here's the three. Rebound by the Magic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wembanyama left side. Now Wallace. Whitmore with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
White the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
White the pass to Hachimura. To Irving. Back to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wallace. Again, the Magic score.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Pass to Irving. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making some changes. Little, he's checked in for 8. Coulibaly comes in for Miller. And Strus is subbed in for Coby White. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Wembanyama outside. Over Little. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Little kicks to Irving. From outside the arc. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Orlando's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. There's no reason for these big men to shy away from contact on the inside because when they get to the foul line, you can see the success they've been having in the past month. Rui Hachimura on top.
Yeah, he's got a great rhythm and form at the foul line. Sometimes we don't see that in the big fellas, but he is automatic up there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gortat's checked in. Irving passes to Little. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Irving looking for an opening. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wembanyama outside. Too easy for Wembanyama.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Magic. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Orlando leading. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Carter. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gabriel in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Hachimura.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The first free throw is good. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Orlando. Hachimura hits them both. Here's Hood Schifino. Wembanyama outside. Carter with the screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
The first one falls.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
And Orlando making a change here. Shamet's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Hachimura kicks to Miller. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gabriel, the pass to Carter. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Strus. Here's Little trying to get open as Hachimura. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Little. Carter outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Schifino, no good on the 3. Minnesota shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Miller, no luck.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Collier, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Timberwolves also changing it up. Perry's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Sexton. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Here's Collier. White covering. Here's Hood, Schifino. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And White kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Miller's got 19 points.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Miller grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter outside. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Wembanyama with it. Rebound, Minnesota. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. White the pass to Miller. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Ball is with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Wembanyama against White. Wembanyama, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Sinks the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
.149 left to play in the final quarter. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller dishes to Irving. Ayton a screen on Wallace. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
There's the screen. Wallace the pass to Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 41.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Irving against Wallace, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And this kid Irving has ice in his veins. He loves coming through in the clutch.
It drops, and now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
And an intentional foul right there. Got a piece of it. Here's Irving. Edey with the rebound. Here's Whitmore, covered by Miller. Inside, pass to Wembanyama. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. They get it back. Latrey. That shot no good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge,
Happy Monday, everyone. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And then there's Chris Paul, and it's Camby in at the 5. Here's Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Martin misses. Ball against Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
And he sinks the second.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. Martin with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kittles. There's a screen. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Paul for three. Knocks down the triple.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from three.
Here's Dillingham. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Martin. From deep. The rebound by Ware. Martin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Kittles. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And here's Martin, averaging around 6 a game. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Here's Paul. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Kittles. Takes the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he dunks it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Dillingham. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Ware, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Dillingham, just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's Kittles. Misses from close range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Paul. Martin outside. Outside Paul. They set the pick. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Ware. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Leonard for three. Connects from downtown.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Jazz trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Right side, Paul. Deflected. The kick out to Williams. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Over Vanderbilt. Abdul Rahim's shot is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Paul taking his time here. Six to shoot. A shot from the high post. That one is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Jazz trail by 3. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Barry in at the 3 slot. Now here's Williams. He had 9 points in his last time out. Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Ware. There's the three. Shot's good by Red. Red's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Williams from long range hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Ware. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Shot's good by Red.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Coleman. To the middle. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Williams. No good on the three. New York leading by 6. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Kolek. Inside. Here's Ware. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Ware's got 5.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Coleman. Williams with it to halt the run. The rebound by Kolek. Here's Red. Williams defending. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Abdul-Rahim. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Barry. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Paul. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Paul.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Kolek. Launches it. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's the pick. Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's New York with a rebound. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Here's Salong. Jacks up at 3. And Camby pulls it down. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Paul. Tipped. Fast break, New York. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. So he gets them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Now Martin. Pass to Paul. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Paul's got 8.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Here's Ware, guarded by Vanderbilt. Ware, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 9. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Paul. Goes up on the wing. And Clingan pulls it down.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. And Camby pulls it down. Camby's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Paul. Denied by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Paul. Leonard, a threat from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Vanderbilt. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Ware. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Martin, right side. Here's Camby. Paul with it. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot from the wing. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. but it is offline. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Utah Jazz.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
And moving on to some awards, these are the two players of the week in their respective conferences. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Jazz trail by 12. We've got Klingon, Kawhi Leonard out there with Dillingham, and it's Ware in at the power forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. The 3 is up. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Ware missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shoots it from the corner. Martin misses. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Dillingham. No made baskets yet. Pass to Klingon. Utah grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ball finds Vanderbilt. Martin with the ball. From downtown, counted from distance. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting. Second, New York.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Leonard for three. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. Pass to Martin. Fires for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Ware, guarded by Vanderbilt. Here's Kittles. Here's an 8-footer. And the shot goes in. Kittles has gotten his third basket of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hall passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Camby. Here's a three from Paul. And it's New York with a rebound. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Paul finds Vanderbilt. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Clingan. Paul with the double. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Right side, Williams. Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Williams misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Clingan. Here's Dillingham. Williams defending. Here's Dillingham. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Koo had a nice open look right there. Coleman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jazz trail by 11. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Williams. Williams on the wing, all alone. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williams has got 10 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Connect. No points so far. And it's Williams off the drive. Good on the shot.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Red. He has 6. Pass to Dillingham. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Coleman gets it to go.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Abdur-Rahim's got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Chris Paul out there with Williams. And it's Coleman in at the power forward spot. Leonard pass to Abdur-Rahim. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Cook, he's checked in for Utah. And it's Paul with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. Pass to Barry from behind the arc. The shot no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Kolek. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Jazz trail by 13. Williams on the wing. Leonard defending. Williams against Leonard. They set the screen. Spins. Here's Williams. Oh, Leonard with the block.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
14 feet away. That one rolls rolls around and rims out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's Williams. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Kolek. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. The fadeaway. Barry pulls it in. Jazz trail by 13. Here's Cook. Down low. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Leonard outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Leonard going in. Pass to Kolek. Now George. From outside the arc. New York again can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Barry. Leonard defending. And that one's good. Barry. Barry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So both teams changing it up here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Martin with the bucket.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Has to Ware, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Fades. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Knicks lead by 8.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Right side, Paul. To the middle. Ball stolen. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Paul. Ware. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Paul, guarded closely. For three. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Paul. There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, a screen on Leonard. And here's Connect outside. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
New York leading by 8. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ware, guarded by Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The rebound by Ware. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Ware. Pass to Kittles. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, again, can't hit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Camby. And here's Connect outside. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Here's Dillingham. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Utah calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Connect. Leonard defending. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Jackson is out there with Campbell. Then it's Jones. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Kidd in at the point. Now here's Livingston, defended by Jones. And he's good on the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls. Kidd with it. Six on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And he makes the first.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And here is Kidd following Danny Granger's 3. And the basket by Kidd.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Yao with the screen on Jones. Livingston dishes to Yao. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Campbell. Rebound by Yao. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. The 3. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Kidd kicks to Jones. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a moment to show you some young men that have really picked up steam here in the second half of the season. These are the leading rookie scorers since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Dante DiVincenzo.
As this season progresses, you can see his confidence growing. Sometimes you forget that he's just a rookie. I mean, he looks very confident and poised with his approach to the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bucket is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's DiVincenzo. Jason Kidd making his last shot. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Here's DiVincenzo. Granger outside, picked by Yao. To the middle, 5 to shoot. Basket, good. Yao's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And we know he's got the size, but Yao also great touch around the rim.
Outside Kidd. It's rebounded by Livingston.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Cage can't hit. Bucks trail by 4. Stojakovic the pass to Kidd. Now Stojakovic. Still yet to score. Over Granger. Connects on the 17-footer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Granger. Now here's Livingston. T right on him. Picked by Yao. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Kidd. Livingston no luck. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jones kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Kidd. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kidd's got 8 points.
That's something you'd like to see more out of Jackson, making plays for others.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, Chicago, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for the Bulls, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
The one positive is that it's early. You don't want to peak too soon, and they are far from their peak. We know how good a team like this is, and they have a lot of time to turn it around.
Here's Atkins, headed by Stoudemire. Pass to Brown. They set the pick. Drills it from outside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Dunn. Green dishes to Stoudemire. Back to Green. Shot to stop the run. Swift grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Down low. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Kidd. We've got Green. Kukoc is out there with Pachulia. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Granger in at the 3. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now here's Granger. It's a 3-point game. And it's Green missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Green against Kidd. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Now here's Granger. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Swift. Now Lively. Granger covering. Lively the pass to Brown. 3-pointer on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Kukoc from outside, now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown outside. Fires the three, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Outside, Kukoc. He trains the quick shot. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Pass to Swift. Kidd against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Granger. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Atkins. Kukoc against Kidd. It's Brown on the wing. Lively a screen on Green. Brown wide open. He fired. Wide open. Couldn't capitalize. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And that one's good. Green.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Second is Danny Granger.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Chicago has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Bounce pass Livingston. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Pachulia, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Stoudemire against Kidd. Floats one. It's good. Kidd's got 12.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Cage. Pachulia inside. He's covered by Kidd, and that one is good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Stoudemire against Kidd. Brown deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Swift. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Chicago. Yao checked in for Pachulia. Kukoc comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stoudemire. The Bucks also changing it up. Jackson comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Jason Kidd. And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. And here is DiVincenzo. Yao with a screen on Stojakovic. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Atkins checked in.
Atkins.
1:22 left now here in the second. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. You're incredible.
Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Bucks second, number 5, the Bulls.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at two of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
.115 left in the first half. Jones from outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Atkins passes to Stojakovic. Jackson, a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Livingston. Back to DiVincenzo. Now Kukoc. Here's Yao. Campbell defending. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. Stojakovic with, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability, more than capable on those finishes.
To stop the run, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Livingston. Yao's got 8. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Jason Kidd is out there with Jones. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Campbell. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. Jackson passes to Jones. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. From downtown. Now Ming pulls it in. Bulls trail by 5. Cage passes to DiVincenzo. Yao with a screen on Stojakovic. DiVincenzo kicks to Livingston, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks leading by 5. Now here's Kidd. 12 points for him. At the elbow, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. And here's Kidd from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Livingston. Here's Cage. He lobs it up. Stolen by Stojakovic. And here is Campbell, defended by DiVincenzo. Kidd gets the bucket.
And we're used to Jay Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Number 5 is Yao Ming.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
90 seconds now into the second half. Granger outside. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Kidd. Pass to Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
First one falls for him.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for Chicago. 7-point differential. Granger outside. Pass to Yao. Kidd with the steal. And Jones has it in the corner. Granger against Kidd. Jackson with it. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Yao with a screen on Stojakovic to the middle. Shots good by Yao. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Stojakovic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. They get Danny Granger.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
And he hits the first of 3. Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Granger against Kidd. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Yao.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this nightly.
Now here's Kidd. 15 points in the game. Back to Jones. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the paint, here's Cage, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Swift. Outside Kidd. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Stoudemire. He has yet to score. Granger misses. 1:44 left to play in the third. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Swift. Here's Stojakovic. 7 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Yourself on the screen. You should watch the best moves. Let's go.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break. The Bucks second.
You know, as the season wears on, the team that can stay fresh can take advantage. They continue to get out and run, and teams are struggling to keep up.
A minute 20 left in the third. Pass to Kukoc. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Stojakovic, the pass to Atkins. Fires for three. Green with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
Stoudemire dishes to Dunn. From about 19 feet, Stoudemire, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Dunn. That three off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Stoudemire. Kukoc is out there with Danny Granger, and it's Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stoudemire, the pass to Kukoc. There's Green with the 3. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lively sends a screen for Kidd. Here's Atkins, started by Stoudemire. Swift, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Atkins, started by Stoudemire. Here's Swift, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Lively, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Granger. Pass to Stoudemire. Pachulia, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Atkins. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lively's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside, Green takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Swift. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Bulls trail by 8. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Stojakovic kicks to Jones. Ranger against Stojakovic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Stojakovic dishes to Jackson. Outside, Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bulls trail by 11. Over to the left wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Ranger outside. And the Bulls with another miss. And Kidd, here we go. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Kidd. Here's Yao. Back to Livingston. Stolen by Jackson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Kidd.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
.133 left in the 4th quarter. Now against Campbell. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And keep in mind with Yao, it's not all about size. He's a skilled player in a big body, and that's a lethal combination.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Stojakovic. Chicago grabs the miss. Rangers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Cage. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he gets the bucket.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Kidd.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Bucks got a hand on it. Here's Atkins. Pass to Azubuike. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. Now Stoudemire. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Kidd.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. Payton with a steal. It's 2-on-1. And the layup is good.
That's a one-man show all the way. Great defense, and then coast to coast for the finish.
Here's Gill. They set the pick. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Bridges. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Payton. Rebound by San Antonio. First quarter, just over a minute played. Gill, pass to Stockton. Here's Gill. Pass to Stockton. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And so it's New Orleans with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And that one good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pelicans on D. Left side Simmons. Pulls up, high post. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Iverson. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. Off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Brent, we're deep into the season now. Who do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
The three is up. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Thompson.
Well, Jaquez definitely has that range. He's shown that in the early part of his career. He just wants to be more consistent.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gill, guarded by Payton. And there's the lob, and stolen by Bridges. On the wing, Payton. Over Simmons. Payton, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Stockton. This one for three. Simmons, the pass to Stockton. Inside. Clock at 6. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Bridges passes to Jaquez. Here's Iverson. Pass to Payton. 4-3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Gill. Here's Stockton, guarded by Payton. Here's Stockton, guarded by Payton. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Stockton's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jaquez. Thompson outside. Here's Iverson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Iverson's gotten his second bucket.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. So both teams making some changes here. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Here's Heinrich, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Walker. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Samanic, count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Pelicans trail. Payton passes to Miller. Here's Ford. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Marshall with the bucket. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Here's McDyess. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Payton. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Ford. Down low. Here's Nene. And he lays it up and in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Stockton, pass to Samanic. Lets the three fly. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Walker, and it's McDyess in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
He misses the free throw. Culver, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 1. Heinrich passes to Culver. Inside. Intercepted. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he's going for the lob. Nene can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
McDyess's shot is off. Well, the Pelicans shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Ford. Yet to see a basket. The three. Pure from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Walker against Miller. And Walker with the three. Walker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Iverson. He has 6. Here's Marshall. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Samanic. Outside Walker. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Iverson. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Miles Bridges comes in for Miller. We check in on our rookie watch, the best three-point shooters during the last month. Second, Miles Bridges.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Walker passes to Gill. Here's Samanic. Launches a three. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Bridges. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Walker. Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Pelicans lead by 3. To the inside. Nene. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Nene's got his second bucket on the night. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Walker for 3. Nene grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Iverson from the arc. McDyess with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Samanic, defended by Thompson. Walker for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. J.J. Jaquez is checked in for the Pelicans. Payton comes in for Ford. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Payton, pass to Bridges. Outside Jaquez, 3-pointer, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Olajuwon. Thompson pulls it in. The Pelicans lead by 5. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Screen by Bridges. Here's Jaquez. Uses the glass on the layup. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kill goal.
Outside Walker. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Olajuwon. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Payton. Here's Iverson. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Iverson. Lobs it up. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A minute 6 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Gill. He's guarded by Bridges. Gill, pass to McDyess. Now Simmons, 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Free throw good, Simmons. And both free throws good for Simmons.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Bridges outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Defensive foul. John Stockton. Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
One shot.
That's good from Bridges.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Spurs trail by 8. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Here's Olajuwon. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Outside Payton. Got a piece of it. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's New Orleans. They're up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Lets you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Pelicans.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. New Orleans leading by 6. We've got Jaime Jaquez, also Thompson out there, and it's Payton in a shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5, and the three-pointer goes. Payton's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Gill. Pass to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Payton. Thompson with a screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Stockton. Spurs trail by 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lots of room. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Give him 8. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Gill. Here's Stockton. Simmons looking around. There's a screen. Shoots from the baseline. Yep, count it. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night.
mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Iverson passes to Thompson. And here's Payton. Bridges outside. Pass to Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. With only one game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. You look at the Spurs, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Pelicans. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out the Pelicans, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. I mean, they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Bridges. Stockton, pass to McDyess. Now here's Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon. Here's McDyess. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he picks up just one from the line that time. New Orleans leading by 3. Here's Iverson. Soft touch off the glass. Iverson's got 10 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there's a pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And over the last month, these point guards have been shooting the rock with confidence. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Payton, pass to Iverson. Bridges outside. Here's Iverson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
That one's off. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the second free throw is good. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Heinrich, guarded by Payton. From deep, here's Simmons. He drops it from range. Simmons has got 8 points in the quarter. The Pelicans lead by 3. Here's Iverson. He's got 11. With some arc, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
San Antonio with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Simmons. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Miller. Here's Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 9.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Heinrich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Heinrich after the basket by New Orleans. Pass to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Their coach isn't interested in just trading buckets back and forth. He'd rather them lock in and focus and just overpower them.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Walker, and it's Samanic in at the power forward. Here's Iverson. Fires in the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Samanic. Walker for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Spurs trail by 7. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Potapenko. Here's Gill. Here's Samanic. Fires the 3. Nene grabs the board. Nene's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ford. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Marshall. Potapenko with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For New Orleans, Barnes, he's checked in for Marshall. Miles Bridges comes in for Miller. And it's George in for Ford. Simmons is checked in for San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Iverson. The 3 ball. Rebound by San Antonio.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Stockton pass to Simmons. Drills it from deep. And now just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gill, pass to Stockton. They get it back. The kick out to Simmons. Buries it from 3. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Iverson. Got it. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Stockton to tie it up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Iverson. Outside Jaquez. 3-pointer. The rebound by Simmons. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. McDyess, the pass to Stockton. To take the lead. Offensive board. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Spurs making their last shot. Screened by Bridges. And Payton, here we go. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's McDyess. Outside Simmons. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Olajuwon, defended by Thompson. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Iverson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Down the clutch free throw.
What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled. Then takes the lead at the line.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton. It doesn't go for him. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot no good. A bit short. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's Iverson. For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this